Good evening. And for pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Purpose of tonight's meeting is a public hearing, and this is on the TSPLOST, which is Transportation Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax, to discuss the TSPLOST referendum. The county is interested in putting this on the ballot for this fall, and in hopes that all municipalities are in favor of this, and they sent some information out to all the cities, and I pointed out to council that in our case we would only use this for road improvements, resurfacing, and whatever repairs that would be necessary, and the projection is $130 million over the course of 5 years, and the city of Statham would get 3.37% of that, and that would work out to about $876,000 every year for 5 years. So I guess to put that in perspective, guesstimate for the section of Atlanta Highway is about $1.2 million, and the guesstimation for Dooleytown is between $400,000 and $500,000. So it would definitely help improve the roadways throughout the county, if all the county municipalities are on board with this. So I'm going to open up for discussion with the council at this point. I guess we should have. Thanks for keeping me on track. I need a motion to go into the public hearing.
Make the motion.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor? Okay. So, if any discussion as far as I forwarded on whatever I had when I got it to the council members.
Yeah, I think it'd be an excellent opportunity for the city. A 5-year plan. I think we get all the major roads completed that need to be done.
Mayor, can somebody remind us, I know there was I think, recommendations by 3 council members for roads, is that correct?
No, it was, we did, 3 council members went to the comprehensive transportation for the overall county.
Okay.
But one of the things with this TSPLOST is you could name specific roads, but the recommendation that I've been given is if you name specific roads, then the money has to be allotted for those. And since our charter calls for anything over $25,000 to be sealed bid, we don't know what it will cost for Road A versus Road B. So the recommendation is that you put it down that the money will be used for resurfacing roads throughout the city.
So if we name a specific road, that's
And
the only thing that we
we're
can
held
have to
accountable
use.
to it, yeah.
Correct, and like that's the way it is with the LMAG.
Yeah, so if we did do it, Tim, that would be locked in, that
Yeah.
1.3 million right there, we
You could talk, you could say so many miles of
Yeah.
roads or
Yeah,
something
we
like
have
that. But
we have approximately
not-
23 miles of road that we're responsible for. But if it's, if the council was thinking, well, let's do this road over here, and then it's determined that a road on the other side of town is in far worse condition,
Yeah.
it gives the city the flexibility, but you know, like anything, the monies have to be accounted for, so we can show that, for instance, we have LMAC money to go towards Hammond Road. The city has to make the difference. But we show, in our records, we show that we spent, say, 60,000 of 100,000, and the LMAC money was 40,500 towards that, and we have the documentation. So, you know, as long as the documentation is there to support what the decision of the council is, it gives us the flexibility of saying, this road is in worse shape than what we thought. So we're gonna do that one first, and then we'll schedule down the road. So,
So we're not locked into a certain set amount of money.
right. And the, you know, probably Dooleytown will be one of the first, since we've already got a commitment to do Hammond Road. But, you know, if you say that, then that's the only thing, that you can use it for. Is there anyone that would like to speak from the audience in reference to this? No one signed up. Did you, Scott?
All I'm gonna say is I think this would be an excellent opportunity to get some of these roads taken care of. So it's really something that the citizens need to vote on, vote yes for in November, or this put it on the ballot.
And it would, you know, this would free up city tax dollars that could be used for other things, because, you know, this would definitely assist.
That would free up, we can work on sidewalks and.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I think that this is, you know, I think we tried to do it when we did it as a region, and it didn't pass. So now we're going countywide. I'm hopeful with the way the roads look right now. I can't fathom citizens not voting for it. And it's not just here in Salem. I mean, it's all over. You know, our roads are in bad shape.
Yeah.
So this would be a blessing, you know, for us. We even got pictures. So. Do we, within what we're responsible, do we have any bridges or anything that we're responsible for?
I don't believe I could text Jordan, I might be able to get an answer, but I don't believe we have in the parks, but we have monies set aside in the budget to take care of that one bridge that goes into Robert River Park that people use with the golf cart and walking.
That was just transportation wise, I mean, for cars and trucks.
Yeah, I don't know of any bridge.
I can't,
And,
I have to ride around the roads again. Maybe some on the outskirts, but I don't know. Because I know that goes for the bridges as well, so.
And you said this was $800,000 a year for 5 years?
it's supposed to be a 5-year plan, no more than 5 year, I read in this, and that says that they're anticipated $130 million in proceeds. And then it breaks it down to, of course, Barrow County would get 72.49%, City of Winder 14.33%, then Auburn at 6.43%, City of Statham at 3.37%, and that works out to $4.381 million over the course of 5 years, or $876,000 a year.
That'd be a lot of improvement.
Yeah, a lot of usable money.
I think our three biggest roads in the 23 miles of road system would be Atlanta Highway, Dooleytown, and I believe Hammond and Providence. probably be a close tie. And then, we have, like Mulberry, it's getting pretty bad. Price Street, a lot of these other ones that, we haven't been able to do anything with.
Broad Street's pretty bad.
Yeah, Broad Street with everywhere there was a sewer line tap, it has the dip.
I
So,
wish they could widen the problem that's going down through there. That's the road so narrow, especially when the subdivision started all the way up to Broad.
So it sounds like, we're probably gonna just leave it pretty broad with road projects.
yeah, and I'll find out when we, and it's probably when we,
When it
do the
passes.
resolution, and, because we'll have to have that into to the county, and, they're gonna vote on it in August. So this is our second, public hearing. We'll have another public hearing, probably our work session, and then it can be voted on, in time for the county. Because they have a certain number of days to get it on the referendum, or on the ballot. So, I think it would be it definitely would help, and if it frees up tax dollars, it can be used for more pressing things within the city. And it's
Could be a
win across the board.
game changer for state.
Yeah. So, and this PLOST monies will help as far as when we get the sewer bond paid. That will really help with it. And before you ask, that is on the work session for the
So
third.
Gary was thinking this,
Yeah.
I know.
Yep. No other discussion, no pros, no cons.
I'm all
Don't
for
roll
it.
any cons.
Well, then I'll ask for a motion to go out of public hearing.
So moved.
Okay, all those in favor? All right. No citizen input of any kind? Then I'll ask for an adjournment.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor? Thank you.
Thanks, Scott. She could, I think I took your phone or something, but I just wondered if I got it.
I'm gonna run it, guys. Let's find out.
Well, hopefully everything's good.
You guys,
See you all there.
you already have to, let us know.